In this video, we shall be using my Ford Mustang to debunk the claims of erasers. Alright, now we're going to compare my 2008 Ford Mustang with the 2005 Honda Civic. Now I know what you're thinking, aren't those different years? Technically yes, but my car first came out the same year as the Honda Civic. So we're going to use this as an example. Claim number 1, your Honda Civic can beat my Mustang. Let's lay down the law with some facts. My Mustang has 300 horsepower. 300 horsepower from a 4.6 liter V8. Your Honda Civic has 150 horsepower from a who cares about the displacement 4-cylinder. But it's not just how much power is coming out of the engine, it's also where that power is coming out of the engine. My Mustang has rear-wheel drive, your car has front-wheel drive. Does it really seem like my Mustang would get schmoozed by that? I don't think so. Claim number 2, your Honda Civic looks better than my Mustang. Ford designers spent hours upon hours of drawing and sculpting and whatever, and computer design and whatnot, to make sure that my Mustang looked as much like an American muscle car as it is. You just put a bunch of body kits on an already good-looking Civic and said, you know what, that looks better, doesn't it? No, you cannot make a Ferrari out of a Honda Civic. I am sorry. Claim number 3, your Honda Civic sounds better than my Mustang. Here's the Mustang. Here's the Honda. Do we need to see any other tests? Claim number 4, your Honda's wing generates a crazy amount of downforce. The purpose of a rear wing is to generate downforce that increases the grip on the rear tires. Your car is front-wheel drive, meaning that it does not need downforce on the rear tires. The rear tires just spin. They do not power anything. Instead, you should have put the rear wing in the front, but that doesn't look as good now, doesn't it? Claim number 5, your Honda was built for performance. Your car was built as an economy car. That being that the car was built specifically from getting from A to B reliably. Not exactly reliably anymore because you put all that junk on it, but you know, I believe that is, from layman's terms, your fault. But the Mustang, on the other hand, that is a performance car. It was built from Ford, by Ford, to be for performance, for ripping it down a drag strip and cutting corners as quickly as possible. If you would like a car like that, good news. They're fairly cheap now, because depreciation and all that stuff that I won't get into. Conclusion? In conclusion, don't buy a Honda Civic. If you want performance, that is. If you want a cheap, reliable car, by all means. But if you're going to buy a car that you want to love please get the Mustang, but not my Mustang. It's not for sale. It will never be sold, ever. I'm YJ Wolf, and this message will self-destruct.